Ooh.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Yeah, it's eerie, alright.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Ominous.
Something happened here.
No. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
It's so quiet. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
We can see that.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out? No, to keep something in.
But there's gold though.
I think
so
we
that's...
can get in over here.
No? Okay, let's go. Oh no. That's bad. So is this what, like, all the places in Dragon Age Origins would have looked like once they became inaccessible on the map? Yeah.
It's Blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Yeah, we can see that. Oh, you're blighted, huh?
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Ooh. Hello?
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Yeah. Oh! Oh my god, it's on me, it's on me, get it off me, get it off me. Guys, get it off me. Get it off me. Ugh. Gross. Well, this is horrifying. I'm seeing people get, like, caught up on individual monster designs. Because, like, some of the new Darkspawn designs aren't as, like, scary and creepy as they were in older games, but, like, you cannot by any means tell me that this game does not still have dark fantasy elements. Look at this. Oh. Oh, Balara.
This is Adeline. I knew her.
Oh.
She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I'm so sorry. We'll figure out what happened here and... well, we can't fix it, but... just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. Ugh. This is what the Blight was doing throughout Origins? My god, if we'd seen this shit, that's ominous. Not that any of this isn't, but, you know. I hate that I'm having to step on the Blight to avoid the Blight, but, you know, between that and that, I'm gonna go with that.
This Blight is weird.
Yeah?
Never seen anything like it.
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Huh.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
So it was doing this, but with less glowing. Okay. I guess this is advanced Blight. Because of the, old gods. Jesus. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Something big. Stay sharp.
Must keep looking. Must find the veil jumpers.
The mayor said to find them.
They're in the village.
Benedis.
A matter of
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? A sinkhole. But how?
I'm gonna guess that's where the Blight came from.
careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there, where the Darkspawn come from.
You guys got anything to say? No? Just gonna stand there creepily? Got it. Come on, guys. Let's just get this over with. Ugh. Is that a fucking brood mother?
Milva!
Another veil jumper.
Bellara!
I wouldn't be standing on that if I were me, but you know.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get
I
you down, Jahel.
don't think you can help him.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the Blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful. Help me, anyone! Help me! Hurry!
Oh. Bollocks.
A dragon. Here.
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart.
That's Gillenane.
Come to me!
Or at least Gillenane was talking through it.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Gold. You did all this for greed.
All this for gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers. The Blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
He's a tough. I'm not just an elf. I'm a red Jenny. He's a tough who got a whole town killed for gold. Doesn't matter if the gods were like influencing him or whatever. They were exploiting what was already there. Leave him.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
Yeah, well, his village deserved better.
The people of Demeter's Crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
Later. Or not, I guess.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
So that escalated quickly. I knew if I just gave it a second to cook, we'd get into the meaty stuff. People are so impatient. Oh, those are, yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect that. Ow. Don't touch the mushrooms, guys. I'm just gonna have a quick dip to wash this off. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Yeah.
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
And I just say you've aged beautifully, my lady. But just as a recap for anyone else, who are you?
So, who are you exactly? I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane. Witch of the Wilds?
You're so soft.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I love how her voice is kind of softened after a decade.
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
So you know him?
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blighting the world. How do we stand up against that?
Step by step.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Alluvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a
Indeed.
care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle,
How's
I
your
shall render
son?
whatever assistance I am able.
Right.
I want to see your baby boy.
Let's move.
He's got to be a grown man now.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you should have taken the shot, but we can't change it now.
Exactly.
I just have to live with it. Right?
Like the rest of
Trying to
us.
stop the world. Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
I can
the dagger was
see it.
here. Something took it.
I'm gonna guess it's that.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Yep, you can see that. Oh god, oh god. AoE attacks. Bad. Lyrium ghoul. What? Harding. Harding. Harding.
Lyrium.
Yeah.
Hodding?
Ooh, you hearing the ghoul? Yes.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
Oh, okay. He said Tunol.
We are free again, whole again, here again, here again.
Harding!
Guessing that's the Titan.
I can hear it. The song of the stone.
Aw.
What is happening to me? What the?
Congratulations, Harding. You're now cool. Okay, good.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure.
Unlocked something
We should get back.
ancestral by
We'll
the
talk
looks
it
of
through
it.
there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Elegant is so campy, I love it.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Not any magic I know.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Well, as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the Blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
Good
And
call.
we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Ominous. Meditation chamber. This wasn't here before either.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Do they need feeding? I'm traumatized by Mass Effect. Will they die if I don't feed them? Oh, stuff. Ooh, elven artifact fragment.
This piece is all that's left of the artifact that trapped Varric and the others in Olithan Forest, the day we met. Only thing left of my time with the Veil Jumpers, too. Strife said he didn't want to see me again until I'd gotten some sense pounded into my head. Being a Veil Jumper means taking risks. Strife of all people should have understood that. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
He's so daddy. Oh my god, what? Examine options related to gender identity. Oh my god. That's so... Oh my god.
There she is. The woman I knew I was. I did the work. I stuck with it. And now I get to see her every time I look in the mirror.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. We've got a culture that's lasted thousands of years. Good to remember everything we've done.
This is such a sweet little section. I love it. There's one more. Where? Over there, okay. Magical project. I guess it's to do with
the
mage
ever-turning
stuff.
Orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Might have gone faster if I hadn't been exhausted from too many late-night escapades. Oh well, still got it done. Right, that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus?
Back
Get
so
her out the
soon.
way if she's in
It must have been worse than I had thought.
in a place you don't want her to need.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am
Okay.
mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Geranean.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
With the Veil Jumpers, I was in a dangerous part of the forest full of wild magic. My team got free, but not everyone did. There were a lot of people still trapped, including Varric.
So you went in, against orders, and freed them.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Elganon and Gillinane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them.
How do we stop him?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own.
When the Dalish elves started the Veil Jumpers, we uncovered a lot about how terrible our gods were. I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Okay, but I want to know more about that. Like, why... When were the Veil Jumpers founded? Why were they founded? And how did they spread the word to the Dalish people? And how many of the Dalish people actually believed them? Because there's got to be some Dalish clans out there that were like, no, that's a bunch of pish. Because Solus tried to tell the Dalish clans about it, and they were like, no, that's a bunch of pish. So, tell me more. Why? There better be some lore somewhere.
And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Sorry. The word is sorry. It starts with sorry.